Alright, YouTube, I'm back again tonight. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to upload this evening. I figured about just shoot a bunch while I'm here. Most of my videos I do late at night. It's 11:15 right now, so I get pretty tired. That's why I haven't been shooting any haul videos or anything lately. Just hockey season's winding down. We actually have a charity fundraiser event going on this weekend. It's our third annual polar plunge swim that we do right here in Lake Erie. This year it probably won't be as cold as it has been recently. The lake actually hasn't froze at all this year, which would be nice. I think the weather's supposed to be around 30, so the air temperature won't be too bad. And then we'll go get drunk afterwards. But this year our recipient is the Camp Gross Foundation. The Camp Gross is a local youth camp, just a couple of towns over. Been around for years. They operate on a very, very small yearly budget, and most of their income is done through grants and stuff. And then they run a youth camp in the summer, run by the city that I will live in, which we're going to send our son this summer. I think it's a long time in the summer. It's a day for the whole day, and you go for weeks at a time, and then they come back and forth every day, so they don't really stay overnight. So that's this Saturday. So yes, I'll be jumping in Lake Saturday. It's not really as cold as I thought it was going to be. We've done it the last 2 years in a row. Last year was extremely cold. The water was, the air temperature wasn't. It was always, every year we've done, it's always been about 30 degrees temperature wise. I'm not sure what the water's like. But leading up to that event, it's always been, the first year we did it on, like I said, on a Saturday, and it was 30 degrees. 2 days before that it was minus 15. And then last year around here we were in below zero for weeks. And we have a local power plant right here in the harbor that always had hot water discharge right there in the harbor, so the water typically never froze. Well, last year it was so cold it froze. So the city had some equipment out there trying to break up some ice, and it was too thick, just because the water hits that we kind of go down a boat launch, and the way that water was angled, it just froze like 6 inches thick. And then it warmed up. We postponed it for a week, and it warmed up. So then everything thawed out, but the water was obviously still very cold. This year, unfortunately, the power plant has closed recently, so we don't have that warm water discharge. So thank God the weather this winter hasn't been that bad. So lake's not frozen. So yeah, so that's fun. We always do this is for our youth hockey association. We always do kind of some community work, and so I'm kind of in charge of it now. I kind of took over for one of our past board members who has resigned from the board. So yeah, so we have that going on. Like I said, hockey's winding down. We got about another little less than a month left. We got a big tournament coming up a week before. On a Monday, the Sabres invited a bunch of the youth hockey associations around the area up to the arena in Buffalo to skate at the arena. They had a couple Sabres there signing autographs and talking with the kids and taking pictures. They had their mascot Sabretooth there, and as I was put on through Tim Hortons, so they had a big Tim Hortons coffee cup skating around. And it was funny because the Sabretooth and the coffee cup obviously can't see directly in front of them. So there's probably well over 100 kids out there skating, anywhere from ages 8 to 4. And all these kids would skate and cut right in front of them, and Sabretooth was just mowing kids down, just knocking them down. It was knocking them like bowling pins. It was hysterical to watch. Oh yeah, so we did that. That was fun. My son had a great time. So yeah, it's one of the benefits of living in this area is tons of hockey everywhere. So, got some books. I get some hauls. I get some. My pull list is very small. which is good. I've been trying to focus on back issues as much as I can. This time of year, funds are always tight, so which is good. I think I had 3 books on my pull list now that I can actually think off the top of my head. I know I had some more, and some miniseries just ended, so, and then there's a new Captain America series starting out. It's coming up soon, which I want to start. So right now I have Uncanny Avengers number 5 somewhere here. Loving the series so far. Never really read much Deadpool, but he's in here, so kind of enjoying that. He's not one of my favorite characters, and I've not seen the movie yet, so eventually someday I will. So I always like that. I guess I could use this for my couples covers videos and for Content Century for liking the covers 4963, but I didn't. But like that series so far. And then obviously Sam Wilson, Captain America. Loving this. I love when they brought back the Serpent Society. When I first started reading, that was some of the first stories I read with them in, so I always liked them back in the day. So definitely check that out. It's pretty cool. A couple weekends ago, I go down to Ohio for my wife's goddaughter's birthday. They live just outside Columbus, Ohio, so we always stop into a place called Pack Rat Comics. It's in Hilliard, Ohio. A very small little corner, little out of the way place. And they've expanded. They took over the store next to them, so now they have their main shop, and they have some back issues and some board games and stuff. They have the gaming area. Downstairs they have a big area for for back issues. Everything downstairs is $1. The upstairs is cover price or their new issues and stuff. Oh, excuse me. So I just picked up a very small stack. I only took like $20 with me. I didn't want to spend a whole lot, but I was looking for this because none of my shops carry this around it. I missed this for some reason, so I Fade Out number 9. So I can finally finish reading that. And then I got the Remender run of Punisher, number 1. I think I have 2 through 5, so I can definitely finally start reading that. Those are these were in $1. These were, I think this was like $4.25, $4, something like that. And all these other books are $1. I'm trying to finish anything and everything Hawkman besides the Silver Age stuff for now. So there's number 15. This is from the 2002 run, I believe. So 15, 16, and then this is, I can't remember what this is from 2002 run or something like that. 2002 I think it is. 24. I love all the covers in this series. They're amazing. There's 33. So I'm really closing in on finishing both these runs. 43. This went to 50, and then Hawkgirl took over, which I'm going to try to collect that too. So it's 45 and 46. And some random stuff I just found. I found a little sexy copy of Nova number 20. There's that. I thought I had this one, but I didn't. A little Man Thing with the Defenders number 98. And I have all of Volume 1 of Captain America. I have the whole run. But one thing I never considered, I don't consider the annuals part of the entire run. I have a bunch of them. I think now with this one here, number 7, I think I have 5 through the rest of them. So I don't think I have. I don't know where they started. I don't know if it's the King Size annuals that where they start at. But this is, I was flipping through this, and this is a team up issue. He teams up with Andy Gibb. Look at that. That's Andy Gibb's first comic book appearance. Well, actually, it looks like him. It's actually $1, or what's his, the Aquarian in this book. See, I thought it was Andy Gibb, but no, here it wasn't. But yeah, I would see this around. it's always like $5-6, but for $1, I'll pick it up all day long. So I just gotta find some king size annuals. So I'll try to complete the annuals. And then this is something awesome that I picked up. We do a gift exchange at work, and I got a little cordless portable battery charger for cell phones and iPods or whatever. And then my in-laws bought me almost the same exact thing. So hers got a receipt. She said, just take it back and get whatever you want. So I got it at Sam's Club. They said they didn't pay that much for it, something in $15 to $20. But I took it back and I was surprised actually. So it's $40. I was like, holy shit. So I seen this there. I picked up. So I had a $40 gift card pretty much to Sam's Club. So I picked up Winter Soldier, the movie, the Blu-ray, and I picked up this. The Marvel Encyclopedia, updated and expanded, hardcover. Awesome. This book was originally priced, and this thing was like $40-some, I think. I don't know if it says in here what the original price was. I don't know, usually it says, but it was 40% off. So I get this for like $22. This thing is sweet inside. It's got anything and everything you wanted to know about every character, and every character you ever forgot about is in here. Just trying to show us a couple pages. And there's like 4 pages of Captain America. This is a pretty sweet page. The Dark Avengers. Yeah, it's just the artwork in here is phenomenal. Fear itself stuff. It's got obviously all the more recent stuff in here, which is pretty cool. Because a lot of stuff I haven't read, a lot of this newer stuff, so it's nice to be able to actually have some kind of there's some cool stuff there. There's some reference of it somewhere, so if I ever do see something, I can kind of, without having to read, crossovers and everything else, and this and that, and Prowler. That's pretty cool. I think Gimpy was just talking about him in his video. Prowler, there he is. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Ooh, this is a pretty sweet picture of the Red Skull there. You can see it somewhere. Where are we? That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I was definitely surprised when I got that $40 credit. Ooh, the Scourge. Oh, he's one of my favorite characters right there. Loved him. It's a hardcover. I know it's customary to knock on the covers like everybody does. I think it's like YouTube law, but I refuse to do that. I just will not do that. But yeah, check it out. If you have a Sam's Club near you, check it out. They have a DC character one too, which is a little cheaper. I think that was, well, this was, like I said, this was like $40-some. So I think the DC one was like $20-25. But this one's on sale for like $21. 40% off. Awesome. Awesome. So that's all. I'm taking off your time today. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to do another video. I have an idea for a video that's not a haul video, because typically it's all I do is haul videos. So maybe I need some time. I need some time to do something. Like I said, I'm only able to do it late at night when everybody's sleeping. I'm just too tired. So that's all for now. Take up all your time. So we'll see. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanks. I got some new subscribers lately. I don't really get too many new subscribers lately, but it's nice and happy when I do. So thank you for whoever. I can't remember. I looked at them today, so I'm horrible to remember who subscribed to me. But if you just subscribed to me, thanks. Appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye.